I said, nah, my brother already had this talk with me. Right? Plus, I'm still a dude. I'm still in Chicago. And it was funny as one thing if I wrote it and figured out a way. Because, back then you had Shanae, you had Wanda on Living Color. Right. So that's where they were going with it. But I'm like, that ain't my steez, right? So I turned it down. I said, I ain't going to do it. So the producer's like, come on, guys, it's funny. I said, then you do it. Next thing you know, Rude June was the new guy on Jimmy Jones. Wow. And Tornado, where he rest in peace, was on there a lot. But I drew the line. And me and Tom Joyner had this conversation about all the great ones wear the dress. He's like, you gotta put on the dress, man. Flip Wilson, Martin Lawrence, so-and-so. I said, no, I'm from Chicago. Bernie Mac ain't put on no dress.
Right. And he wasn't gonna put on no dress.
And I wasn't either. Chappelle ain't put on no dress. He ain't let him do it to him. So we had this conversation on the Tom Joyner cruise because you know how they do the costume night.
Yep.
The most elaborate, he has a Hollywood costume designer come in every year and they have a theme. Like the one year I wasn't even in it, I was still doing my 5 minutes. They were the cast of Coming to America. So they identical King Joffrey jewelry. Wow. Every soul was dressed just they did Boardwalk Empire.
Wow.
I don't know if you know that show, but that's the gangsters in the 30s and stuff. The big hats, the tuxes. So Jackie Reed, the news anchor, was supposed to play a character, one of them, the flopper girls with the fringes on the dress and shit, whatever. She had the flu. She didn't catch the cruise. So they was like, well, who gonna plead the blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So somebody wisecracked, well, they the same size. Let Damon do it. And Tom was like, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Right? I'm like, no, the fuck it ain't. Right? So I get back there and they all laugh. And I'm like, what's so funny? When I get back there, they say, well, you'll just see it in a minute. So I get back there.
So the joke on everybody.
Man, everybody know before I get there, right? So I get back there and they got the stuff over there. And they's like, Tom wants you to do the blah, blah, blah. Nobody says no to Tom. He's Tom. Right. He's a fucking Tom. Especially on the ship. It's Tom. And Tom be getting tipsy. He was in his feelings too on the tequila and such.